Hello and welcome everyone to CZ's Kitchen. Basically, it's a BNB mining ecosystem with treasures, play to earn, NFTs, and even an incubation program. So they just launched. They just launched just about, like 10-20 minutes ago, and basically they have created something really cool. They have 8% returns, right? With a total of APR of almost 3,000%. So you get to deposit into this, right? You get to sacrifice your tokens, but you get 8% a day. That means within 2 weeks, without even referring a single soul, you'll be able to pay back your initial. After that, it's completely free. But the big thing about these miners, right, is a lot of the ecosystems just have miners and they don't really have anything coming up. But CZ Kitchen is so well known around for everyone because they're so hyped about what they have planned. They have a play to earn game that will be a part of the CZ Kitchen ecosystem along with the incubator, which will allow you to have benefits, and this is going to provide more benefits for those that are involved in the miner itself. And with that said, they also have NFTs coming soon. So let's look into what they have in store in terms of their lore, like lore as in how it started out. So Xiao Champing, which is the owner of Binance, he's known as CZ. He had a feeling inside of him. He had that passion for cooking. He had that style. He had that idea and iconic feel to it. And that's what he's created here. So he decided to become a master chef. And now this is CZ's Kitchen. So now you can deposit your tokens, you can hire new chefs, you can devour dishes to claim and compound similar to other aspects. You can refer more members so you can get 12% BNB deposited to anyone else. So this is their system. This is how they've created it, right? What is CZ's Kitchen? They basically explain, like I said before, it's an ecosystem of a kind that is a miner. This allows the miner to actually gain up to 8% daily. And this allows you to hire chefs, devour dishes, and compound, etc. What's the difference between this and other ones? Basically, 3% is going to go into a treasury, and that treasury is going to be used onto assets and protocols, profits, and used to be re-injected. And used like 50% of it will be going to the treasury, 50% to the contract. So by doing this, it'll actually make the ecosystem a lot bigger with a bigger treasury for the project itself. On top of that, there is an incubation process that is going to be implemented into CZ's Kitchen, right? So if you want to actually incubate a project and have, contracting done, you want marketing, social media, and things like that, you can actually be a part of CZ's Kitchen and you can get that involvement, right? So how does the ecosystem work? There is play to earn, there's NFTs, and then there's merchandise as well as the incubator. So this ecosystem creates an entire layout of something that will provide more APR to the pool itself because the play to earn game will implement, the tax into the token itself for chefs, right? So that means chefs, as the value increases, there will be a bigger pool and the APR will consistently be sustainable over a longer period of time. On top of that, there will be NFTs, which will provide an inner circle that'll include people like seeds, private sales, and networking connections for future projects incubated by the CZ Kitchen ecosystem. There will then be things like the clothes and the kitchen equipment that you can buy, and that will also push the project itself because they've created an entire, massive project that has things including lore, and it has the depth to it, including play to earn NFTs and things like that. It'll bring a lot of hype towards the merchandise, clothing, and things like that to create their own business model, right? So they've explained here they have an NFT line, they have the incubators, partnerships, merchandise, and they have the system like play to earn. This is going to go into the protocol, which goes towards the treasury and getting it back into the system for the people who are staking. To go into the treasury investments, basically it's a high APY protocol with NFTs, seed and private sales, and partnerships, etc. So this is basically CZ's Kitchen is a way of actually creating a miner plus a way of a launch pad, in a sense, an ideal launch pad to provide for those that are interested in launching their coin on their ecosystem, right? So this basically has a lot of marketing. Their project has been doing really well. They've just started and they're already at 2000, contract balance is just started. I've seen some going to 5,000 BNB, 6, 7, 8, 10,000 BNB. A lot of projects have been doing really successful, but to me, I feel like this one kind of sticks out in a sense because they have more. They have a lot more coming for their future, and that's where I see the success in CZ Kitchen, right? So they have partnerships coming up, things like that. They have their goal here, which is basically to create an ultimate passive income for those who are invested into CZ Kitchen, and that is basically what they are referring to. And lastly, to talk about it, they have, formula of success is to create the story and character, like I said, the lore, bring in innovation, focus on establishing strong and loyal community, execute that, and do really well. There is a roadmap explaining basically how everything is done. Basically, there's a lot of detail here, and it explains what the best way to do this. So when you do buy in, right, you do buy in, let's say you want to buy 2 BNB, right? What's the best strategy? The best strategy is to recompound for 6 days so that you can get a maximized amount of profit and then claim on the seventh day to get, more, you know, reward yourself with your initial and some more investing. So this way you'll be able to gain a lot of profit, but not only that, you will get as much profit out, if you want to use that as liquid cash. So check this out, CZ Kitchen. Absolutely love this project. I'll give you the referral link down below for those that are interested in investing. It's never too late to invest in something like this that I see as something with maximum potential. The more the TVL goes up, the more sustainable the project is. So check it out. Love CZ Kitchen. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you put on the notification bells for more videos like this.